Are you ready for True or Pooh?
Let's go on an adventure. Hello and welcome to Capricious Conversations. Thank you for joining us today. Today, we are going to continue our strain of telling you the facts from the poop. You gotta know these things. You gotta know these things.
You gotta know what's
People
poop
will
and
try
what's
to
not
trick
poop.
you. We are here to set the record straight.
That's right. That's what we do.
Somebody's gonna lose this game though, because it is a game. And the person who loses has to pay for the winner to get a pedicure.
Hey.
Heck yeah.
Yep,
So-
that's right. You get to pay for the privilege of having somebody play with somebody else's feet.
Nope, it's good. And there's also this one place where we'll be doing it
Is it the-
that they give you like a hot rock massage.
Really?
Like a hot rock calf massage. It's awesome.
I just, maybe it's
That's
because
the
I'm
one
a
by
guy.
my house, right?
I
Okay.
cannot get into that. I just cannot get into that.
I can get into it. We will be, follow us on the Instagram all day today. We will be posting pictures of this win. Hashtag Winstagram. That's how
Winstagram!
we roll.
That's right.
All right, but it remains to be seen who is going to be getting
Who is
the
gonna get it,
pedicure
because
and
we are
who
gonna
is gonna be
play.
paying for it.
The first episode of True or Pooh in 2017. Are you ready?
Right.
All right, the Amazing Chris Trivia Department has come up with some just shake your head facts today.
Oh,
and we
shake
need
my
you
head.
to decide what's true and what's poo. All right? All right,
Got it.
we're ready for question number 1. And by the way, the winner is going to be the one that gets the most of them right. There you go.
Go
Oh,
figure.
wow. Okay.
Nothing is worse than when people argue.
Good.
Especially if they argue over stupid stuff.
True.
It's just annoying, it ruins my calm, it makes it awkward for everyone around them to do anything. Well, science has finally come to our rescue. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, researchers at the University of California, San Francisco have come up with something they call love dust that inhibits lower muscle function and makes it impossible for people to argue. Test results say it works 86% of the time on all subjects, regardless of age or sex. Is it true or is it poo?
How does it work?
I'm going to say it's true.
I'm gonna
All right,
say true
Sarah's
as well.
not much debate there right off the bat. She's going boom, true. Christina's
I'm gonna
saying
say true.
true.
It seems
All
just
right.
crazy enough to be true.
Right? This would be great. I mean, this would be fantastic.
Would be.
Right? If it really existed. But unfortunately,
We're off
It
to a great
doesn't.
start.
so right off the bat, sorry, that's poo.
That's funny.
No such love dust exists. It's a dream. They actually did do some research into something like that. That would inhibit
Was it love potion number
lower
9?
motion. No, ironically.
Oh.
But love dust does not
Shame.
exist.
They missed
So,
an opportunity
yeah.
there.
All right. So the score is Christina, boom. Sarah, boom. Nothing to nothing so far. Looks like right at this moment I'm getting the pedicure, which I don't want. All right. Number 2. Developing mothers have plenty of things to worry about today without adding another one to the list. But that's exactly what we're going to do because Russian researchers have just completed a landmark 30-year study into the effects of beetroots on developing fetuses. Specifically, that consuming large amounts of beetroot during pregnancy can actually stain the baby.
What?
That's right. The researchers concluded that large amounts of beetroot consumed in the first 3 months of pregnancy has the capability of producing large and unsightly stains on the fetus, which will still stay with them as birthmarks for at least the first 7 years of the child's life, but with many lasting their whole lives. Is it true or is it poo?
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't know, but I'm just gonna say that, like, I don't know that I've ever had a meal in Poland that was not accompanied by pickled beetroot.
Right? Pickled beets is like a huge thing over there.
So, I mean, if this is a thing, then, like, every Polish child ever would have beetroot stains.
Well, this is specifically talking about large amounts of beetroot consumption during the first 3 months of pregnancy. So, I think it's talking about, like, maybe if a mother had
Why
a
would they do a
craving or
study
something
like
like that.
BTW, beetroot is really good, and we don't eat enough of it.
And
in
it's really good
America.
for you. It's really good for you. There's something to be said for it. Pickled beets, y'all.
Oh, so
And this
good.
is coming from me, which I'm not a huge fan generally, but they're good.
They're really yummy.
Actually, overseas, especially in Poland, pickled anything though, sliced thin like
Very good.
coleslaw
I love
stuff.
pickled
Oh,
anything.
super good.
Pickled's good.
Super good. Anyway, so beetroot staining of the
True,
fetus,
true.
true or poo? Landmark 30-year Russian study. What do you think?
I'm gonna say. Gosh, I
She's gonna say.
I was
don't
very
know."
close to making a decision, and then I reneged.
Okay. Well, what do you think, Sarah? What do you think? Christina can't quite come to a conclusion on this one. What are you? What's
I'm
popping around
gonna
in
say
your brain?
true.
All right, Sarah's saying true,
I'm leaning towards true.
and Christina's leaning towards true.
I'm gonna say true.
Okay, and Christina learned after the last one to trust your gut. Unfortunately, for both of you, it is poo. I completely made that one up right out of my head.
Oh my
See,
god.
okay, because my reasons were right. 'Cause
That's right.
The Poles eat so much beetroot.
Right? Well, you with all European children would be a dark purple color for
Right.
some reason. They would just last for the rest of their life. So
Should've gone
no,
with
Alright.
Doggone, man.
there was no landmark 30-year Russian
I
study.
have not
Alright.
been listening to my instincts
last
very well.
time you got me,
so
Dwayne.
okay,
Last
I gotta,
The last time.
Gosh, you're
time.
so good.
All
I gotta,
right.
I gotta really focus up.
Yes.
Pay attention to my
Focus.
intuition here.
Speak up, gut. Speak
Okay,
up.
are we ready? Are we ready for number 3? The score is still 0-0. I'm still getting a pedicure that I don't want. Okay. Number 3. Everyone knows that exercise will help keep you trim. But even within the world of exercise, there are life hacks to be found. The latest one is in scuba diving, specifically scuba diving in very cold water. Apparently, the act of exercising in the frigid surroundings of cold water gives the body a unique, non-impact, fully immersed experience that affects every single part of the body, all the muscles, at once, leading to more prolonged fat burning and a higher rate of efficiency for the exercise.
And also hypothermia.
Well, and they've addressed this. Scuba divers make sure they wear the right gear, but you have to be swimming for at least 20 minutes to get the full effect, because that cooling has to happen over the entire body. You need to maintain aerobic exercise the whole time, but they say for the ultimate in slimming, scuba dive in very cold water to stay trim. Is it true or poo?
Gosh. I want to say
I'm actually gonna
True,
go
but I
with
don't
true, and I
trust
will
you.
tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because the way calories burn is to like keep your body warm, right?
Right,
So
right.
so the warmer your body is, the more calories you burn. However, your body has to work way harder to make you warm when you are super cold.
Yes.
So I'm going to say that is true.
Which is why people shiver. That's
Right.
why people shiver. Okay.
So I'm going to say true.
Great. So Christina's saying true. Sarah, what are you going to say?
I maybe should have waited for my explanation until you answered.
No, now she's really.
She's pondering.
I want to say true too.
Okay, now Sarah's saying true, Christina's saying true. The answer is poo, y'all. I
really
made that one up. I
That
completely
is
made
very
that one up.
plausible, though. For
Right?
the reason
Gosh,
That's the reason I'm the trivia master. Yeah, completely made
Gosh.
up. There's
He does
nothing
them
that
so
says
well.
right.
does the
There's
brown
nothing
well.
that says it's slimming.
Like there's nothing he'll say that doesn't sound true.
It sounds really good, though.
It
like,
really sounds
because
plausible.
Having
It
to
really
work really
does.
hard to make yourself warm you would think would burn calories.
Right.
Gosh, Dwayne. All right, go.
Okay. All right.
Go.
So you said the last one was the last one. Apparently, this one was the last one. I'm still getting a pedicure. All right, number 4.
There's only 5 questions.
Right?
5?
There's only 5.
We've only got 2 more chances
So
here.
a couple of goose eggs going on still. All right, here is one that will tilt your brain. Okay, apparently
Yeah,
food
just one.
cooked in the microwave oven will cool quicker than food cooked in a conventional oven or pot. And here's why. The theory behind this is that the microwave uses a really high intensity, narrow beam of energy to excite the molecules in food, producing heat. But because the wavelength of energy, though it's more intense, is shorter, it also is more prone to lose that energy quicker. It's a much more intense but shorter wavelength, and so that shorter wavelength will depropagate quicker. The standard heating technique imparts less energy, but for a longer time, and they say it's a more complete environment. So whereas a microwave, you're getting a beam of radiation that's heating things, in an oven, you're getting an area that's heating something. So thus the heated energy imparted by an oven lasts longer. Is it true or is it poo?
I'm saying poo.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
say true because I don't. Just experientially, it seems that my food out of the microwave gets cold quicker. I haven't really timed it,
Right?
but I'm gonna say true.
Okay, so Sarah. Okay, so we got 2 different
We got-
answers this time.
somebody is going to
Christina's
get
saying
a point.
true. Sarah's saying poo. Thank God, because I finally will not be getting this pedicure. The answer is poo. Again,
Because he makes it
completely
sound
made
so
up.
good. I can
Right?
never believe him anymore.
All right. So
Oh,
Sarah's
poo.
in the lead. We
That's
will
right.
if we tied, then we'll just both get pedicures.
Okay.
yeah, there you go. You'll have to both get pedicures, and you'll have to Winstagram that
Pedicures?
all over the place.
Pedicures?
We'll get
Pedicures. I don't know how to say it. I don't want one. Ain't nobody gonna be playing with my feet.
Oh.
All right.
Boy.
All right, last one, number 5. We have all heard the term savant used to describe someone who is particularly gifted in a certain area.
Sure.
No.
But do you know where the term comes from?
No.
All right, the origin of the term savant is this. It comes from an Englishman, specifically Daniel Tammet Savant, who was born in 1864. Daniel was what was, they would call him a mongoloid at the time. Now we would say they have Down syndrome. But the term at the time was called mongoloid.
Right.
But even that, they can't confirm that just due to records at the time.
Right.
At any rate, Daniel had a problem learning until the Savant family received a visitor from Iceland who was in England for Mr. Savant's business concerns. Daniel was fascinated by the visitor and followed him everywhere he went for the entire week. He never spoke a word, was unobtrusive, but he listened to everything that was said. The week after the visitor had left, the parents heard Daniel speaking in a strange language in his room. They went up there, but they couldn't understand him. So they took him into the doctors, and one of the doctors, who was up from that area, realized that he was speaking a different language. They eventually tracked him down, and it turned out he was speaking fluent Icelandic. He had learned fluent Icelandic in 1 week just from listening to this guy. And he spoke it with no accent, he spoke it with no problem, and he learned it just from following his visitor around for a week. Thus was born the term savant. Is it true? Or is it poo? Sarah's just, she doesn't even care anymore. She's like, no,
buying
it's poo.
She's not buying
It's not even real.
No, I'm gonna say true then, and we'll split.
All right,
say
so
poo.
Christina's saying true, Sarah's saying poo. The answer
I really want it
is
to be true.
poo.
Yeah, I knew it.
I completely made everything up today. Not a single one of them.
I was like, surely
Was
he
true.
will have one be true. Alright, so Sarah's getting a pedicure. Follow us on Instagram or Winstagram.
Hey.
All day today, I will be posting pictures of Sarah's glorious victory. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and thank you for sharing this video with all your friends. Let's go on an adventure.